Nice try, Raiden Hazard. Nice try, SEO scammer. I'd say you almost had me, but that would be a lie. You weren't even close, mate. Not even close. Oh, yeah! Don't look at the crack of my arse. Yeah, so today, someone both tried to, well, first they tried to scam me, and then they tried to have my YouTube channel taken down. Both of which miserably failed. Miserable! So I've seen this guy before. I've seen his name, Raiden Hazard, with an E, bird, post, oh, I've noticed your channel, blah, 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 blah. Look, we can help you with your SEO management and get you more subscribers and money and etc, etc. And I've replied in the past that no, I don't fancy being scammed, thank you very much. And then the the message will disappear. But this time, oh, I think I got his goat. Told him I didn't want to be scammed, and he immediately started with the abuse, like, oh, I'll get your channel to 0 or something like that, right? So almost immediately after he sent this message, right, I screenshot the message and put it up as a community post for the lols, and then I jumped from 2013 subscribers to 2,215, right? I've never, in the entire time I've been doing this, had a jump like that at all, right? And it was literally within, I refreshed it and it went from, the 2,000 to 2,200. So I immediately opened up a ticket with YouTube and said, look, this guy linked the screenshot of his threat, tried to scam me. I called him out and he got abusive and threatened to have my channel taken down. Then I suddenly get 200 subscribers out of the blue. I said, the only reason he could have done this, or this would have happened, was if this person had botted my subscriber count and then intended to try and like raise a ticket somewhere to say that he knew I'd done it, or something along those lines. But because obviously I was like, on the ball, and went, nah, mate, to YouTube, there's no way these are genuine subscribers. This is the reason why I think, or this is the reason why I know they're not genuine, and this is the timestamp of when I suddenly had an influx. And he was like, well, it takes a little time to update, so I can't see them yet. So he couldn't do anything at the time. And I said, yeah, that's fine. So I want you to I just want it logged immediately. I think this is clearly wrong. And they shouldn't be there, and it wasn't me who put them there. I mean, what absolute idiot would... why are you blocking the merge, mate? Yeah, what kind of idiot would pay for 200 subscribers and then immediately report them to YouTube to have them removed? Oh, because obviously they were within about an hour or so. I was back down to my 2013. But what they've done is they've exposed how this entire SEO scam works. Because what will happen is you'll get one of these that I'll boost your subscribers. I'm definitely going in this box, mate. They've coned it off just for me. Yeah, what they do is they'll message you and say like, oh, we can improve your SEO and get you more subscribers, right? And if you're a gullible idiot, then you'll go, oh, that's amazing. I want a piece of that. So you hand over your hard-earned cash and they'll generate a chat GPT artificial intelligence description for your channel. God forbid you'll ever give them access so they can upload it themselves. That's feisty, isn't it? And then once you use their fancy new SEO description, they'll start botting your account with fake subscribers and say, look, you've used our method and you've immediately increased your subscriber count. And you'll go, oh my God, you are so good. Here's some more money. Now I'm assuming that the method of those fake subscribers costs a lot less than what they're planning to charge you for your SEO optimization. That's just SEO. That's search engine optimization, isn't it? Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, That's how the scam works. And the fact that he got so aggressive, swearing immediately, just points out the fact that he's obviously an angry scammer that's been called out. And it doesn't matter that you've deleted your message, because I screenshot it for all to see. What gets me though, what gets me is the fact that, right, this Reed and Hazard has a YouTube channel with no subscribers. But it's not a red flag in itself. But to my mind, you'd think there'd be some, right? If someone was helping me, boost my channel, and via their YouTube channel, I might subscribe, or I don't know. But there's also no, like, there should be some sort of company name, some sort of actual company logo, some sort of personal, not just a standard. Because they always say, "Oh, well, I've looked at your content, and you could do with search the search." I can't even say it. I'm so annoyed. You could do with the SEO management. I had one guy telling me that I wasn't posting regularly enough, and how I needed to have a specific genre to stick to, which immediately says well, you've not done even the basic level of research. So how can you optimize my search engine when you don't even know what it is? So I implore you, I beg you, do not pay these idiots any money. You do not need search engine optimization. At least on its own, it does nothing. Absolutely nothing, right? In other terms, search engine optimization is like you have a shop that sells cakes. So you paid someone to go around the local town with a billboard so people can find your shop and come in. Only to get to your shop to find out you've covered the windows in feces and the cakes are made out of arse. Do you know what I mean? There needs to be good content, and a reason for them to click the video. Like the search engine bit, it's just bullshit. It doesn't mean anything. In fact, if you do too much, it actively hurts. If I put all the tags under the sun, all the popular tags, so I get a lot of eyes on the channel, but for all the wrong reasons. Do you know what I mean? If I put hashtag jiggle physics, and loads of people came searching for some fun bags on display, they're not going to stay for the video. Do you know what I mean? So it just, they're clicking your video, but they're also immediately clicking off, which is going to push it down. You want people to genuinely find it, to watch it, and from there. Sorry, I'm just wondering what this audio was going to do. Ooh, baby. Dominance, kind of. It counts. Yeah, all it is, it's just like a buzzword, isn't it? It's just like a buzzword. They go, SEO, we can optimize you, we can help you get views. There's no guarantee. And at the end of the day, you can just Google it yourself for a description. I mean, if you're, for example, riding a Honda VFR, then doing hashtag Honda VFR will get people looking for a Honda VFR come into the channel or clicking on the video. Maybe not. But you ain't the only one riding one. I mean, you're the only one that looks like me. I'm in neutral again, you absolute chode. Just filter in, mate. I don't know why you're making such a meal of it. Just go for it, mate. Flex the power of that Deliveroo. So many scammers out there, so many people trying to take advantage of people. It must be so frustrating for people that may not be fully aware or as cynical as someone. I mean, I'm not saying I'm fully aware, but I am quite cynical. Do you know, when people who've... Because here's the way you would be able to tell, right? Because if you're suddenly paying this guy for optimization, you've noticed an increase in subscribers, yet somehow your watch time hasn't even moved. Your views haven't even moved. That was one of the other things that, not to clue in, but that was the nail in the coffin. That I jumped up these 200 subs when, for the last 60 minutes, only 30 people had been watching any of my videos. So I don't know where these these mystical 200 people, but I don't know what they were doing. What is happening here? What it is ain't exactly clear. Let's keep clear. Yeah, I'm sorry for getting a bit serious. It's not something I like to do. I prefer to stay jovial and relaxed. Bikey bros. But I don't know, I just worry that someone's gonna get one of these messages and think it's worth the money. And it really isn't. It really isn't. You need to be really high in sub count, I think, to start earning some noticeable wage or wedge. So even paying these for even a couple of thousand just isn't gonna, like I said, and it won't get you anything. You won't get paid more. You won't get more views.